The threat of piracy and violence on the seas is a big problem, and shipping companies and other transport vessels have taken a big hit because of pirates. However, with time, shipping companies have found ways to fight these pirates off and protect their crew from any potential threats. Piracy, hostage-taking, and attacks on ships and their crew may be perennial threats, but this does not make them any less unacceptable. The phenomenon of piracy goes back as far as mankind started using fishing boats, but with changes in global economy and technology, piracy at sea evolved dramatically. Modern pirates are ruthless and mostly use advanced weapons and light motorboats to quickly reach their targets. Their attacks are planned, and the attackers are well informed about their targets. Typically, a mothership would wait at sea from a short distance to back up the pirates. They usually take one or more of these possible courses of action, like kidnapping seafarers for ransom, foreign bankable nationals like Westerners, and often steal transported goods and fuel. Modern pirates have gotten so bold that they don't even hesitate to engage the naval ships and even fire upon military helicopters. Fortunately, there are various tools and techniques for avoiding, preventing, and surviving pirate attacks. In April 2009, MV Africa Star, an Israeli-based cargo ship, was attacked by 9 pirates. However, the ship's crew used coils of barbed wire to prevent pirates from climbing up the ship. Most ships use non-lethal weapons, unlike military solutions. One of the main methods for deterring pirates is to use water cannons, which are high-pressure hoses which put out 1,350 gallons of seawater per minute. These hoses shoot out water with a pressure of 175 psi. It means it would definitely hurt if you came in contact with it. These hoses can knock off grown men into the oceans and even blow boats off course. The Long-Range Acoustic Device, LRAD, is a non-lethal anti-piracy device which uses a pain-inducing sound beam to drive away the pirates. These devices produce high-pitched noise that is higher than the tolerance level of an average human being. The anti-piracy laser device is also a non-lethal laser beam, which acts as a visual warning to pirates and distracts them temporarily. This device can be used during both night and day, and is quite easy to operate. Another important non-lethal method that fends off the pirates is the electric secure fence. This system consists of an electric fence which surrounds the ship and prevents pirates from climbing. This system is collapsible and can be folded when not in use. A non-lethal substance called slippery foam or anti-traction material is often used to make the deck or sides of the ship to avoid pirates from climbing it. This highly viscous substance substantially reduces traction of anything that comes in contact with it, making it difficult to walk or stand. A very foul-smelling liquid, called the liquid deterrent system, developed by the International Maritime Security Network of U.S., involves showering approaching pirates with slick, foul-smelling green liquid which stinks and burns. The burning sensation and the nasty stink forces pirates to jump into the water, thus stopping a possible pirate attack. The Buccaneer-borne shore launcher, a product of a UK-based company, is a cannon-shaped device which uses compressed air to fire a variety of projectiles. The power and lethality of the projectiles used can vary according to the distance of the pirates and the ship. Another distinct concept is the P-trap. This is a non-lethal system which helps prevent pirates from boarding ships. The system carries thin lines which float at the water level around the sides of the vessel. When pirate boats come in contact with the lines, the latter gets entangled with the engine and disables the vessel. The anti-piracy curtain, designed by a division of Japan's NYK Group along with hose manufacturer Yokoi, the anti-piracy curtain is a unique method to keep pirates from climbing the ships. The system consists of a series of hoses that are dangled on the port and starboard sides of the vessel. Seawater is passed through the nozzle at a force of 0.2 megapascal, which makes the hoses go in unpredictable whirling motion, generating enough force to seriously hurt anyone who gets in the way. Non-lethal flash grenades or stun grenades are also used against pirates. These grenades produce a blinding flash of light and a loud noise. These can disorient the pirate's senses temporarily. A dazzle gun is also similar, as it also uses green light to disorient and temporarily blind the pirates. Rubber ball grenades, which spray rubber bullets on detonation, can deter pirates from coming towards the ship. The active denial system, ADS, Eka the pain ray, is a weapon that transmits a narrow beam of electromagnetic energy to eat the skin without causing any permanent damage. The wave can penetrate beneath the skin and cause an unbearable burning sensation, which forces the pirates to run away or jump overboard. Molotov cocktails have been used by a crew of few merchant ships which were not provided with anti-piracy weapons or armed guards. These can be made on the ships using empty glass bottles, a flammable substance like gasoline or kerosene and source of ignition, such as burning cloth wicks. These can be thrown on pirate ships, which can set it ablaze and disturb their balance. But why do these ships refrain from using guns and other lethal weapons? There are too many complications regarding weapons on board. Companies have policies and legal obligations that they need to fulfill at all costs depending on the country these ships sail to. However, private security is often used in high-risk areas, and this has been one of the reasons why there is a sharp decrease in Somali attacks. Somali pirates are said to have attacked hundreds of vessels in the Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean region, though most attacks do not result in successful hijacking. In 2008, there were 111 attacks, which included 42 successful hijackings. These pirates have turned East Africa seas into the world's most dangerous waters. A satellite system called Shiplock allows shipping companies to monitor the location of their ships. This is particularly used if pirates hijack or steal the ship. There is another weird yet unique anti-piracy method that has been used recently. It is none other than the citadel. A citadel is basically a room where the crew of the ship can hide in case there is a pirate attack on the ship or when the pirates are aboard the ship. This use of this method in ships to protect the ship's crew against maritime piracy has increased lately. The citadel is required to be installed as per the regulations of the International Maritime Security Center. These rooms require not just having food and water supplies, but also effective communication channels to be able to communicate with the outside world with a proper system of ventilation and a first aid kit. The rooms can also be fitted with CCTV cameras and should have control for switching off the engines, both main and auxiliary. The citadel is a last resort on the part of the ship's crew to escape from the pirates. Real-life pirates are nothing like pirates from the movies. They can be ruthless if they want to, and would definitely kill you if they wanted to. Piracy cost the world over $1 billion in 2015, according to the State of Maritime Piracy Report published in 2016. Thousands of people have been attacked and hundreds of them were held hostage, many for a hefty ransom. Movies like Treasure Island and Pirates of the Caribbean have helped us mold a certain image when we think of pirates. These pirates make you walk on a plank and are always half drunk, but in reality pirates often have wives and children back at home and are contributing members of their local economies. They basically consider this as their livelihood, and feeding their families might be one of the reasons why they get into these odd and dangerous jobs. Some of the most pirate-prone areas in the world are the Celeb Sea with 14 reported acts of piracy, the North Yellow Sea with 16 reported acts of piracy, the Java Sea with 24 reported acts of piracy, the Singapore Strait with 60 reported acts of piracy, and the Gulf of Guinea with 116 reported acts of piracy. However, these are only the attacks that were reported. There are at least 50% of attacks that go unreported every year. The number of crew members being kidnapped in the Gulf of Guinea increased more than 50% in 2019 and 2020, began with a further escalation of violence, armed robbery, and kidnapping. Ships traveling through these routes might possibly need something more lethal than a taser or a water gun to protect themselves. What do you think of these devices used to fend off pirates? Are they better than guns or other weapons? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.